Hello and welcome back to CanPetEat.com, where we help you determine which foods your pet can and cannot eat. In this video, we are going to answer the question, can dogs eat turnips? In this video, we will explain exactly what turnips are, why dogs can or cannot eat them, and more. We'll also share with you a few foods that are similar that they should absolutely stay away from. So, be sure to watch this entire video to learn if your dog can eat turnips. Be sure to like, subscribe, and paw the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. Also, click the first link in the description for a free guide to train your dog. Question of the day: what has your dog gotten into that scared the daylights out of you? Comment below and your comment may be pinned and featured in a future video. A sustainable dog's health is by understanding the food that it intakes every day. Responsibility comes from you, as a dog owner, to select the best options for your dog. There are lots of factors to consider: portion, ingredients, and the brand. In this way, you may help switch diets or provide various foods to feed to your dogs. But the question is, can dogs eat turnips regularly? How does this affect your dog's health? So, we designed this article to prevent further hazards and understand your dog's needs. Let's get started. What are turnips? Turnips are a root vegetable that can be classified as either purple or white. They have a sweet taste and low calorie count while also being rich in vitamins A and C. Turnip greens are used in salads, but the most common use of turnips is for consumption of its taproot, which has been boiled, baked, fried, or mashed. The use of turnips in the United States can be traced back to when European settlers came. Although they were not native, the vegetable grew very well on American soil and became a crop across different states, including Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and New York. One reason it is popular among farmers is its long-lasting capability both in the field and in storage. Turnips have also been a part of diets during the famine when other crops were not available or had little food value to offer. It has also been used as animal feed for horses and cows, so many farmers grew it in their fields. Today, turnips' use does extend beyond that of food and animal feed. It has been used in alternative medical practices, including Ayurveda, where it is said to help with ulcers, breast enlargement for women, and an aphrodisiac. Food family of turnips. Turnips are part of the brassica family, which also includes cabbage, kale, and broccoli. It is said that turnips are closely linked to cruciferous vegetables because of their similarity in appearance and flavor and the presence of glucosinolates, goitrogens, and myrosinase enzymes. Brassica family shares much nutritional value with different vitamins and minerals, including vitamin A, C, K, and phosphorus. However, the family members are also said to be goitrogenic. It contains chemicals that can slow down thyroid function when consumed in large doses or over an extended period. This chemical is known as isothiocyanate, which is also found in mustard seeds. Can dogs eat turnips? The answer is yes. Dogs can eat turnips. However, it is essential to note that the effect of certain vegetables on our bodies may differ from that of an animal's body because they process and digest differently. When it comes to feeding turnips to your pet dog, you should be aware of any pre-existing health conditions like allergies or sensitivities. People who give their dogs turnips usually do so as a treat, but it is essential to remember that this should not be fed with the regular dog food diet because of its goitrogenic effects on thyroid function. Turnips can also cause gastrointestinal discomfort in some animals, sometimes even resulting in diarrhea and vomiting, which may be attributed to their high fiber content. Best ways to feed your dogs with turnips. There are various ways in which you can feed your pet dogs with turnips. Here are a few. 1 cup of turnips is good. Turnip greens may be fed to the dog, but but it is recommended that only 1 cup of this vegetable should serve as an addition to their regular food and not replace anything. By feeding them regularly, you can help improve their coat and skin health. It is also a good source of vitamin A, which plays an essential role in maintaining bone structure, healthy eyesight, and reproductive system development. Pre-cook the vegetables first. Some dogs might not be able to stand the strong taste of turnips, so make sure that when serving turnips as treats for your pets, it is pre-cooked and cooled down to room temperature. This will prevent your pet from getting an upset stomach or diarrhea. Serve turnips to dogs in moderation. Dogs are known for eating just about anything given to them, including human food, and they can even digest some of it. However, this does not mean you should overfeed turnips because there may be consequences like gastrointestinal discomfort, diarrhea, and vomiting. Reasons why dogs can eat turnips. Are there reasons why dogs love turnips? Yes, there are benefits you have to take note of. Helps promote better heart health. The goitrogenic effect of turnips should not be an issue for dogs because they are known to have a higher threshold than humans. Therefore, dogs can eat turnips as much as they want without any consequences, but it is recommended that 1 cup per day do, and you should also consider how it is served to your pet dog. Helps with better skin and coat health. Turnips are also a good source of vitamin A, which plays an essential role in maintaining bone structure, healthy eyesight, and reproductive system development. Feeding turnips to dogs can lead to improved skin and coat health because this is known for having antioxidant properties that fight free radicals that can damage cells and cause aging in the skin. Helps improve bone structure and is suitable for dogs with weak bones. Turnips have high calcium content, which is beneficial in maintaining bone health, especially if your pet dog has a history of having issues like joint problems or weak bones. Calcium aids in the building of more robust bones, as well as increases muscle mass, so feeding turnips to dogs can help improve their bone structure and make them stronger. Possible concerns when eating turnips. Possible concerns may arise when your dogs enjoy eating turnips. Thus, here are some factors you should take note of. Decreases the nutritional value of dog food. When dogs eat turnips, their appetite for other foods may be affected because they will no longer enjoy eating since they are already preoccupied with enjoying the taste and scent of this vegetable. Dogs that continue to have an intense love affair with turnips will eventually lead to a decrease in the nutritional value of their dog food because they will no longer eat it. Not suitable for dogs with thyroid issues. Turnips can also cause gastrointestinal discomfort in some animals, sometimes even resulting in diarrhea and vomiting, which may be attributed to their high fiber content. Feeding too many turnip greens will only worsen these symptoms and can lead to thyroid issues for dogs. Raw turnips can be dangerous. Raw turnips also pose a health risk to dogs. The bitter taste of this vegetable is due to the presence of goitrogenic compounds, which are considered anti-nutrients that can cause damage to a dog's thyroid gland if consumed in large quantities. Signs your dog is sick from eating turnips. Dogs may encounter alarming symptoms when their bodies cannot handle the high levels of goitrogenic compounds found in turnips. Some signs that your dog is sick from eating turnips include vomiting. Dogs may start vomiting or experience vomiting more often because these vegetables contain anti-nutrients that can irritate the stomach and intestines, making them produce more gastric juices, which can lead to vomiting. Diarrhea. If your dog has been experiencing loose or watery stool, then it may be due to the presence of anti-nutrients in turnips that irritate their intestines and stomach, leading to diarrhea. Swelling under eyes. Dogs may also experience swelling under their eyes because the goitrogenic compounds found in turnips can cause inflammation in some parts of your dog's body. What to do if your dog is sick from eating turnips? Getting panicked won't help the situation. Your dog may feel the emergence and could eventually get panicked as well. As soon as you notice symptoms of illness, take your dog to the vet right away. The sooner they get treated, the better their chances are for a full recovery. Remember that most dogs have a natural love for turnips, so monitoring how much they eat is essential. If you notice that their appetite is not the same, then chances are something may be wrong with them, and they have eaten too many turnips, like in my case. Avoid these similar foods from this family. These are some of the common vegetables that dogs should avoid, aside from turnips. Broccoli. Like turnips, broccoli contains goitrogenic compounds that can irritate your pet's stomach and intestines, leading to gastrointestinal discomfort. It also has high levels of dietary fiber, which may not be suitable for pets with thyroid issues. Cabbage. Similar to turnips, cabbage also contains high levels of goitrogenic compounds, which can negatively affect your dog's thyroid gland. Cabbage is also known for causing excessive gas in dogs, resulting in flatulence and digestive issues. Brussels sprouts. Like the previous foods mentioned above, Brussels sprouts have many goitrogenic compounds, which can interfere with thyroid hormones. It also contains high amounts of dietary fiber that may not be ideal for dogs suffering from digestive issues and those with a weak immune system. How to make turnips safe to eat. Feed turnips moderately. If you have a dog already used to eating turnips, it's best only to feed them with moderate amounts. It's recommended that they eat no more than 2 tablespoons of turnip greens per day and should avoid the root or bulb part entirely. You can also consider cooking the vegetables before feeding your pet, as this will significantly reduce the goitrogenic compounds. Do not feed raw turnips. Raw vegetables can be very dangerous for dogs, so it's best to avoid feeding them with anything that hasn't been cooked properly. When you cook turnip, its properties change and become safer for your pet to eat, as this will also reduce the levels of goitrogens. Be careful with other foods. Even if you have already cooked turnips, it's still important to note that your pet should not eat too many vegetables from this family. It's recommended that they only consume 1 serving of these veggies per day and should always avoid the leaves or roots when given a choice. Also, remember to be cautious about feeding your dog any other vegetables, fruits, and spices listed above. Key takeaways. A healthy dog is a happy dog. And it begins with how you take care by giving the proper food that your dog receives every day. Make sure to only feed your dog with safe ingredients like lean meats, fruits, and vegetables, including turnips. Yes, you can offer turnips to your dog since this root crop contains essential vitamins and minerals that they need to have a healthy body. The key here is to offer them turnips and only in moderation. And when it manifests that your dog is sick, it's best to seek a vet's help right away so they can treat them and make sure that everything will be okay. Hopefully, we've helped you decide if the food was safe to eat. If we did, be sure to check out a free guide to turn your good doggy into a great doggo. Also, comment below if you'd like us to help you determine if your pet can eat other types of foods. Disclaimer: Can Pet Eat does not intend to provide veterinary advice. We go to great lengths to help users better understand their dogs. However, the information provided is not a substitute for veterinary guidance. Please be advised we are not veterinarians. Always consult your veterinarian.